Texas Tech, Iowa State. Iowa State 3.5-point home favorites, 48.5 being the total in this game. Iowa State, of course, taking on an Oklahoma State team that, surprise, I'm sure it took Matt Campbell by surprise, but Spencer Sanders ends up making an appearance for Oklahoma State and ends up leading them to victory, 20-14 in that game over Iowa State. Now that sends Iowa State to 4-6, and they're in a position now where this game and then at TCU next week, they pretty much have to win both games just to be bowl eligible. So tough sledding ahead for Iowa State. Texas Tech with a 43-28 win last week against Kansas. We talked about how on both shows last week, Conor, Matt, Kansas, a dubious spot for them after clinching bowl eligibility. They looked like a team that celebrated a lot following that bowl eligibility victory the week before, and it was not the spot I was excited to bet Kansas, and Texas Tech definitely took advantage of it. I think now someone has finally established themselves, as long as Baron Morton remains injured for Texas Tech. I think now Tyler Shuck is the guy. He played in that game against Kansas, 20 of 33, 246 through the air, and he can run 76 rushing yards on the ground for Tyler Shuck as well, the Oregon transfer. I think he's the best quarterback they have. I've said it from the beginning. It's just he's been banged up and he's been injured so much. He probably should be the quarterback moving forward. I can't lay 3.5 with this Iowa State offense. I've said this before. I've not been impressed one bit with Iowa State offensively. Their defense is not bad. It's actually pretty solid, but not offensively. And you look at, other than the West Virginia game, 14, 13, 9, 11. They did score 21 against Texas, which isn't bad. But now you got to lay 3.5 with this Iowa State team. I ain't ready to do that. I think anything above a field goal, I'm interested in the Red Raiders, even though Iowa State's got to win out to be bowl eligible. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, this isn't the game I like here to bet. You mentioned the hook. I'm not loving, even though Iowa State at home, I think a little bit better, might win this football game. But yes, I don't love now that it's 3.5. They don't have the offense. That defense is solid still, top 15 defense in the country. Texas Tech getting a little bit better defensively as the years go on too. So I don't know how much Iowa State scores here, but we have a low total right around 48. Yeah, this one's tough for me. I'm right now I'm just completely off. I don't know if I can get on Texas Tech.